Hey everyone, today we're going to be touring Kowloon Walled City Park here in Hong Kong. This used to house the densest place on earth. It was home to about 3 million people per square mile. It was torn down in the 1990s and it used to be a military fort. It's Wednesday, May 14, 2025. The time's about 3:30 p.m. Temperature's 81 Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. Right across the street from Kowloon Walled City Park, you can see these cranes going up. And also this newer looking apartment building. But it wasn't always like this over here. In fact, the Kowloon Walled City was known to be a slum, a lawless slum. It was controlled by the triads, and it was called the City of Darkness. There were no municipal codes in the building, in the development, and as a result, people just kept building up and next to each other, with pathways and alleyways that seemingly went through the city like a maze. It was often known for being an uncontrolled area, home to many triads, gambling, drugs, crime, and more. And I was even watching documentaries of Kowloon Walled City where they were saying that there was water dripping down the walls everywhere and the whole area just smelled of mold and mildew. And the government couldn't really do anything about it because it was kind of like a special jurisdiction. But eventually the governments of Britain and China got together and they put forward a plan to eventually demolish the city, and that's what happened. Now we'll go and see what remains of the Kowloon Walled City here. Many people who remember Kowloon Walled City can tell you it was such a dangerous place and very intimidating. There was a limit to how high the structures could be built here though, because the Kai Tak airport was nearby. You know what? I think this may be the original wall from Kowloon Walled City. I've only seen and heard stories about this place. You can just see how old the gate is. The northeast gate. Where I am right now used to be a maze of dark, narrow corridors. And since it was kind of like a lawless area, you could get anything from home study, dental work, to surgery, prostitution, illegal drugs, and more inside the walls of Kowloon Walled City. This might be an original structure from the walled city. Or maybe not, it looks modern. I don't know what really remains from the walled city when they demolished it. Oh, they have the Yammen office building. That is probably original from the walled city. But people will tell you when the walled city was up, they were afraid to go in there. Even the police were scared to come in here because they didn't know what lied within the boundaries of the walled city. It was, like I said, the territory of the triads. The people who lived in the walled city had to pay the triads for protection. It was kind of like the de facto police force of the walled city. But I'm glad that this has been turned into a public park now. It was very controversial to tear down the walled city because many residents were reluctant to leave, but the building codes in there were not up to standard, and it did seem like any kind of disaster that could happen in there, like a sudden fire, would spark chaos within the walls. Yeah, this is the original building, the Yammen office building. It's amazing, there's plenty of sunlight in this park because back when the walled city was up, no sunlight could ever reach the insides of the walled city. In fact, people paid a premium to have sunlight in the walled city. People will be living in an apartment that was surrounded on all four sides by another apartment building. That's how dense it was. I think this might be a footprint of a building. Wow, look at this. There's a lot of history here and off to the right. The remnants of the South Gate. The foundation of the East and South Gate. The plaque is on the other side. We're gonna have to walk over there to read it. To the old South Gate. And there's the plaque. There it is. That says South Gate in Chinese. And there's also an old drainage ditch over there, which was preserved. The birds are drinking from the water. It's crazy how an old drainage ditch becomes new life for these birds drinking from this sewage water. Even the construction of this old brickwork looks so like hastily put together. And I guess this is a reconstruction of the South Gate. Oh, they have a little booklet of the whole Kowloon Walled City. It's all in Chinese though. Oh, maybe not. It's open from 6:30 to 11 p.m. We're actually still in the park, by the way. It's just weird how there's a south gate here, but it's not the southernmost point in the park. Let's take a look at the Yammen building. What does this sign say? Yeah, I don't think this is the way you go in, maybe. Maybe this way first. You see, this used to be a military fort, and that's why they have the cannons displayed. Oh wow, they have entire displays of the Kowloon Walled City here, the monument. Declared monument, former Yammen building of Kowloon Walled City. It looks like there's a small gift shop here now, or refreshments area. Wow, look at this thing, the aerial photograph of the city. Historic photo album. I'll try to stand to the side so I don't have my shadow in there. It is crazy to see this. The dental clinics, I was telling you, unlicensed dental clinics. And there's the airport in the background. The city just kept growing more and more dense. And then 1992 was last year before it got completely demolished. Wow. Crazy how this used to be a place like that. Oh, there's another photo album here. This is the earlier photo album of what this park used to be. $18.98. pictures what we saw, the South Gate 1930. Thank you. Let me ask, are there any other original parts of the Kowloon Walled City besides this South Gate and the Yammen office and the walls surrounding the park?
You want to find another park?
No, any like original
Oh,
pieces
we
from
call
the...
it as decayed monument. There are only 2 decayed monuments. There's
Oh.
only these 2.
Oh, only 2. Yeah.
Decayed monument.
Okay. Wow. So only these 2 are from the original walled city. Everything else is new. And how do we miss this?
Konnichiwa.
Hello, how are you? Konnichiwa.
This model designed by Japanese artists, but
Yes.
made by Chinese people. And the photo is drawn by Japanese artist.
Oh.
Her name on that corner, a lady, Torosawa Hitomisa. That means a shoot like different color building the Wow. Yes. You move here, you can watch the middle 2 house. You move here. Only this, you can watch the middle 2 house.
Oh, okay.
Nearly me, the longer one is behind the tree, now without. And the other side, the block is this house, but not temple, it's a government office.
Okay.
You watch white top door enough angry, that angry enough for central. But the true ones is not one walk. Because
Wow.
the time the Chinese people he don't know angry. Arms how become arm
Arms
how.
how.
What arms?
Oh.
ALMS, this society the master the last name.
Oh.
But between door, the 2 long wood and the 2 larger wood is not true. New one, made in 2002. And then inside or park the older mean that 2 big cannon, each one cannon is made in 1802. When you go to that park, a short tower inside, that park 2-time foundation. You watch the island foundation mean the building the foundation. That time when broken the building underground outdoor order, inside all rock in love the water is 176 years. The south game and a little bit foundation of the Kowloon Walled City. When that 2 with Chinese all outside, our Palma changed the older Chinese name because the wall is built in 1847.
Wow.
But you walk the park much go to Lake World there. All impossible outdoor over the sky. And do you know a Japanese movie take inside of park? 5 years old. This Kindai Scamble.
Oh.
Inside of park 5 days. That 5 days much more young girl they inside to meeting this Japan movie star. And in Japan, 2 city, this and this, make a group of Kowloon Walled City, the building, that means a gum, but
Wow.
all cold. But you can, in the lid, inside the 5 side, that means outside. Then my Chinese English, no grammar.
It's
Konnichiwa.
okay. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
And inside much more secret way. What is secret way? Not underground. Is you must across another people, you can find the way go back. You know, this special one secret way, secret way, 3D secret way,
Wow.
secret way, and outdoor secret way, and end again. Therefore, that time no workman up to booking it. How another country take a larger iron ball, boom. Therefore, only 10 months booking 355 building. But that time so
Wow.
hard when cut down the building, the wall you booking this out. Therefore, you inside why 2 room is a way one, and face to face the wall is a 2.5 years to rebuild. Yeah, because we are here.
Oh. I
What is
see.
3 wall building? Over the side on the ground is the red one. It's the 2 building the area. Designer rebuild told us what 3 wall building. The 2 building, the middle one is share. Therefore, the citizen call the building 6-hand building. They can from window to window send the material. Yeah,
Window to window.
yeah. And when I just told you that iron, the short square inside, you watch the iron foundation mean the building the foundation. Yeah.
Wow.
The oldest Kowloon Walled City, the south game here,
Mm-hmm.
but outdoor older means move here. So this our
The
part,
gate.
the south game. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Because I was wondering why is there 2 south gate?
Pardon?
I was wondering why is 2 south gate here, south gate here.
That's
Yeah.
the older south
That's
game.
the older
That's
one.
That's a
Mm.
new south game.
Yeah. Mm.
Therefore, I
Okay.
want to here. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Man.
And in Japan, I much more friends.
Okay.
Enjoy our park.
Thank you. So helpful, but wow, look at this. You can go secret way through the wall city all throughout.
U.S., America.
Yeah.
Do you watch UK, the BBC TV?
I've seen some specials, yeah.
Because on the moment,
Well, at least they preserved some parts of the Kowloon Walled City. The rest of the park looks pretty nice, actually. It's a nice area to relax now. Wow, there's even bonsai trees here, like a botanic garden. I love what they did to this park. It's very relaxing to walk through, but very historical at the same time. Wow. It's a great view from here. This must be the east gate now. At least they preserved the outer wall of the Kowloon Walled City. Now that's just used as a construction entrance. Well, the city of darkness became the park of a lot of sunlight. This to me is the most impactful part of this park, to show this miniature model 1 to 200. And you can only see the almshouse if you look here. All right, let's walk outside the traditional walls of Kowloon Walled City and see what this newer section contains. I certainly see a lot of construction around here. There's 3 cranes over there and then 2 more on that side. Now there's children playing basketball. Actually, no, this is a completely different park now. This is a Carpenter Road Park. We're not Kowloon Walled City Park anymore. But these are the walls of the Kowloon Walled City that we're walking next to. Just want to take a closer look at the condition of this wall here. You can see if some of it is starting to form some cracks in the brickwork. Southeast Gate. I think we can climb up to the top of this staircase and wrap this video up. It was very informative to come in here, although a little bit creepy, if I may add. Feels strange to come in here. Thank you. Right. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video of Kowloon Walled City Park. It's incredible to see that a place like that was transformed into this beautiful park. And I think they did a good job with it. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like button for me. subscribe, and I'll see you around next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.